Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here. Pre-market preparations live, October 17th, 2023, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 p.m. China time. We are looking now at the futures over here. We have the 2 hours futures over here. We have the 15 minutes futures over here. So let's see where SPY will take us today. Futures, as we can see, we have the orange trend line. Below this trend line, we will see this red trend line to the downside. Follow prices, trend lines as your price guidance for future price action. Here you have the 15 minutes US 500. Hi Leah, hi Naor, hi Aviad. We took some short pre-market 2 hours back. We took short the premium room. We have some premium members here on live that can validate that we are short on the SPY for now. And as long as SPY is inside this channel, now we have another channel, as you can see here. We have another channel over here. So as long as price is following these trend lines, the way is south. We have this red trend line for the higher time frame, holding the higher lows, but for now looks like SPY wants to go south. Let's see where. Let's make some short wrap up. If you did not see the daily market review, I post every day, 12 a.m. Eastern Time. Stock market review on the daily chart. SPY moving sideways. We still have this gap to the upside. 432 needs to hold. So let's see. Long continuation above this gap, closing above the 439. And then we will see this yellow trend line to the downside. Short below 433 towards the 425 and 420. QQQ yesterday, inside candle, inside day, which means indecision in the market for the Qs. But look left, we have this purple trend line goes way back to the high of July. And since then, each and every time price tried, reached, got rejected to the downside. Let's see next time if bulls of Qs can break up and above. Don't forget, we have Tesla, Netflix, banks earnings this week. Earnings season is almost at the boiling point. Dow Jones yesterday, 618 Fibonacci retracement. Once again, resistance. Now 338 needs to hold, otherwise we will see retracement continuation. We have all the levels to the downside. IWM with a double bottom scenario towards this red trend line. Let's see if it can hold. For now, this red zone is holding as a very important area of support since May of 2022. Can IWM bulls defend this zone? And once again, retesting this trend line as resistance. Bitcoin, with all the noise and all the fake news yesterday, you know these levels. From resistance, now support. Ethereum, same thing. This red line, the 1600, you know it. We drew it way back, few weeks back, and from support, now resistance. KRE trying to break above, but once again, until we will not see at least 2, 3, maybe 1 week closing above this channel, we are going south. And as you can see, trend lines are the true support and resistance for price action, which means they are also our GPS roadmap for future price action. Check out the last 5 candles. Tried, got rejected. Tried, got rejected. No need Fibonacci, no need any other failed and lagging indicators. Crude oil, this red zone was a very tough resistance zone, now became support, but we have this orange trend line For now, we need long continuation breaking above this trend line to the upside. Otherwise, we will see once again retesting this red zone, failing to hold this red zone as support. We will see 77 to the downside. NG1 natural gas futures going down, going towards the 3 area, this green line from resistance. Now needs to hold the support. Otherwise, what will happen? No need to guess. Look left. We have the 286 area that was also a very tough resistance. Needs to hold the support. Below this 286, where price might be heading? No need to guess. We have this trend line holding the higher lows, and we have this gap. And we said there are no open gaps on futures, and it doesn't matter which futures. Natural gas futures, oil futures, SPY futures, Nasdaq futures. There are no open gaps. Apple still inside a downtrend channel. Lower highs, lower lows until proven otherwise. Nvidia trying to bounce back. We need a weekly close above the 476, because for now, if you're a pattern seeker, pattern trader, you can see that we have here some kind of a left shoulder head and maybe what will be right shoulder. It's still too early, but we do have on the higher time frame since peak of August lower highs. Amazon trying to stay above the 128 and for now failing to close this gap. Below 128, we are going to retest the 123 and this yellow trend line. Meta staying strong, relative strength inside candle. Let's see continuation retesting the 326 and maybe also this yellow trend line before the end of this week. Short continuation or more to say, how to say, not short but retracement continuation below 315 towards the 306 and then 300. Google also same as Meta, holding relative strength inside day. Below it we will see 135. Can Google bulls once again retest this red trend line to the upside? Microsoft nothing much. 328 is the support, 334 is resistance. AMD, let's clean the chart a little bit. What do we have here? We have this white trend line that was a very important area of support, now becoming once again resistance. And we have the shorter term trend line, the red trend line over here, that's holding the higher lows since end of September. Some will see rising wedge. Below it, we will see 102 and then lower than 100, sub 100. And you can take also Fibonacci swing low, swing high. 104 together with this red trend line needs to hold. Otherwise, all the levels to the ups, to the downside, breaking above the 107, and we will retest the 111, 112 together with this white trend line. If you want to go long on AMD, in my opinion, this is not the time. We need a weekly close above this white trend line, above the 111. Look left, 111, very tough resistance. So patience. Do not try to catch moves that are not there. Tesla earnings coming up tomorrow, Wednesday, after the bell. This purple zone needs to hold, otherwise we will retest the 242. Bad reaction, and this gap at the 217 will get filled. Netflix, same thing. Earnings coming up tomorrow after the bell, Wednesday. Purple trend line from support to resistance shows us that the way for now for Netflix is south with 341 gap needs to get filled. Last but not least, I'm watching Disney For long, I'm waiting for at least 2 days closing above the 86, all this area, the 85, 86 area, very important area of support, then became very tough resistance. So I'm waiting for 2 days at least closing above the 86, and then we will go long, and with high probability next major resistance will be over here, the 90 area together with this red line. A weekly close above this red line, and we are heading towards the gap at the 100. Let's check. Go back to the futures. Bulls struggling to hold above this, breaking below. No need to guess. Take Fibonacci. Fibonacci will tell you where price might be heading next. 43.47. Below it, 43.38. And we are still short in the premium room. So, who is with me? Say hi. Don't be shy. Thank you very much for joining this live. Hi, Kozali. Hi, Ofer. Hi, Faiz. Hi, Rafael. Any questions? Any requests? Let's see what's going on in the Twitter world. Any news? Nothing much. Let's check intraday levels for those who are day traders. Apple, Tesla, Google, and Meta. Let's start with Apple. We start with the 65 minutes. It's the mothership of day trading. Swing high, swing low. Now 177 needs to hold, otherwise we are heading towards the 167. Below it, short towards 160, 170, 175, and then 173. Now we can take over here the 15 minutes, and we have this channel. Looks like now Apple is heading towards the lower border of this channel, 177.70. If it will fail, we will see once again this trend line to the downside. Take screenshots, or if you want, you're more than welcome to join the premium room. All the links in the description below for day trading, swing trading, Q&A. Tesla on the 65, lower highs, lower lows. 252 needs to hold, otherwise short towards the 248 area. Now we can go to the 15 minutes, and here you have it. We can also take Fibonacci from here. Swing high, swing low, short below 250, 260 towards the 250, 80, and then 248, 46. Take screenshots. And of course, all these day trading ideas we have all day in the premium room. Google yesterday with a double top scenario of the 139.60. 138.40 needs to hold, otherwise we will see this gap at the 137.50 getting filled. Long only above 139.60. Meta, we have, if you want to join, all the links in the description below, or if you want, I can. One second. Let me share you the link. Let me find the link. Here you have it. Here you go. This is the link to join Fibonacci Premium Room. More than welcome. Meta 15 minutes, downtrend, bounce, 50% retracement, very tough resistance. 319 needs to hold. Otherwise, you guess it. 316.12. We have a gap over here, and then 312.20. to the downside. What else do we have? Let's check over here. Clean the chart. AMD, 15 minutes, swing high, swing low. Now, 104 needs to hold. Gap to the downside, 105, 104 needs to hold. Otherwise, short continuation towards 103.60, 102 to the downside. Nvidia also pre-market, gap to the downside below a very important uptrend. Breaking down. Now we can remove these trend lines because for now they are not relevant. We can take Fibonacci, swing high, swing low. Also downtrend bounce 618. Now break downside, pre-market below yesterday's lows. Not a good sign, but with a gap. And we know that more than 80% of all gaps will get filled. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but sometimes in the future. As long as Nvidia is below the 449 area, we are good to go short, and we have all the levels to the downside. We can also take Fibonacci from here, more levels, and here you have it. Take screenshot. SOXL, same as the SOXX. I don't know what's here. Let's move it. We do not trade it, at least me. We have Shopify. A very interesting name for day trading. Swing high, swing low, or to the downside. It doesn't really matter. It gives us an areas of support and resistance. Below 52.90, we have all the levels to the downside. And it looks like, for now at least, market wants down. We also have trend lines. And we also have this trend line. So now looks like down towards this red line together with the 52.15. What else? Netflix for day trading. Don't forget, tomorrow Netflix after the bell, earnings. Multi-top, 363. Short below the 360, and you have all the levels to the downside. Long above 363, at least half hour or 45 minutes above it, holding above it, and then you have all the levels to the upside. Let's check futures, continuation to the downside. And if we have members of the premium room, we have Offer, Faiz, we have Leah. Who else? Who else is from the premium room? Who else took this short, pre-market short? We took it over here. You see here this alert. We took it somewhere over here. And now, very nice pre-market. And if you took this short, you can close the day. No need to trade. We finished our trading day before the day even started. We made our daily profit, so we can rest for the rest of the day. This is the power of the premium room Fibonacci Discord. So, Kozali, golden cross. I don't know. I know what is a golden cross, but we don't use it. Why? Because it's lagging indicators. WRB. Next week, we have earnings, so pay attention. We have this purple trend line holding very nice the higher lows. If you want to go long, you can go long. Use levels to the downside. Very nice long, looks good as long as price is above this purple trend line. And then use levels and ATR to manage your risk. Why I say I don't follow all these indicators? Look, I will show you. This is why we are here. We are here to learn. We have this one. We have another one. Let's make here the 50. Golden cross is 150 or 50 and 100 or 50 and 200. Doesn't matter. Let's put here the 150. Let's put it this one, red. Here. Here. So what do you see? Golden cross, right? But went down. But you cannot rely on it. Furthermore, you cannot rely on indicators. Why? Because indicators don't show you where price might be heading next, right? They show you where price came from. But I don't need lines, random lines on my chart to show me where price came from. I can see it by myself. Price came from here, 76, went all the way down to 55, now trying to break the 66 area. My problem as a trader is to find and to identify with the highest probability where price might be heading next from here. So EMAs, RSIs, MACDs, all these indicators cannot give you because they're all lagging. All. This is why we use Fibonacci and trend lines. They go infinite to the future. So this is why I say, as long as price is hanging above this purple trend line, use it together with ATR and Fibonacci levels as your risk management. What else do we have? J&J reported good results, but still going down. It happens. All depends. It's not going down. It's 50%. It's 0.5% to the upside. Let's see J&J reports. What did J&J say? Earnings. Let's check Twitter. What did J&J? Increasing guidance, midpoint for sale, adjusted EPF. Beating adjusted EPS beats the estimate, sales beats estimates, non-GAAP EPS beats, revenue beats. It's going up 0.5%. Let's see if we can have trade. Let's take it from here. Long only if price will hold above the 159 area, 150, 158, 50, 159, and then we have 161 and 164. What else do we have? What else? 50 and 200. Yeah, this is what I did, no? 50 and 200. It's the same. Look at here. We can take it also here. EMA. Another one. Which stock was it? WRB. Let's take another one. EMA. Let's put here the 50. Let's put here the 200, you say? No problem. Here's the 200. Put here different color. Put it like this so we can see. Clean all the rest. Now you tell me where price might be heading next. Short time, long time. And why 50? Can we use 45? Any difference? Even 45 is holding better, no? Or the 55. Why not use the 55? Same. 200. Why is the 200? Why not the 190? See any difference? Or maybe 215? Any difference? No. So if you can change it, and anyone can change it, so we cannot use it. Use this. This goes infinite to the future. You have also trends like this. Take it from here to here, bouncing towards this upper red trend line. Above it, no need to guess. Take Fibonacci. Swing low, swing high. And that's it. Make it simple. What else? 2% before. So it's not going down. It's still up. What do you think about Unity? There is no clear uptrend, but it looks like support zone. It doesn't look like support zone until it validates as support zone. What do you have here? What do you see? Trend lines shows you the way. The way for now, until proven otherwise, is south. Don't be a hero. There is a big difference between catching a falling knife and catching the dip. And let me tell you a secret. No one knows where the dip will be, same as no one knows where the top will be. For now, if you want to enter long on Unity, you are trying to catch a falling knife. My opinion, at least, weekly close above the 31, above this one. Or, if you are risk taker, 2 days above the 29.20, then you can start small size position, long towards the 31 and maybe towards this gap over here, together with the 32 area, together with this red trend line. So you have two options. Wait for at least 2 days closing above the 29, use levels and ATR. If you don't know how to use ATR, check the Fibonacci Academy playlist. We have a special video on how to use ATR. What else? PayPal. What's going on with PayPal? Holding red trend line, but this red trend line shows us the way for the lower lows. So as long as PayPal is stuck and sliding on this red line, the way is south. Same as Unity. PayPal, great company. But it doesn't matter what we think. It doesn't matter what everybody else think about the company. We trade the stock. We trade. One second. No more watermark. Now you don't know it's PayPal. Now this calls, this name of this stock is Fibonacci-Traders. This is the name of the stock. Great strategy, profitable strategy, consistent rules, but it's to the downside. So it doesn't matter the name of the company. What else are you going to enter trades in earnings report? First, yes. Second, I'm not trading, I'm not swing trading stocks that have reports in the coming 2 days, which means I will not hold Tesla or Netflix or any other stocks that are reporting this week for swing trading. I will trade them for day trading if it suits my strategy, if it suits my rules, but not swinging. I can take swings for other companies, other stocks that don't have earnings coming up this week. I hope I answered your question. What else? Any other request? Look at the futures going down. Where next? Closing below this red, below this orange line, we are heading towards this red line. Manage your risk. You are not traders. Guys and girls, you are not traders. You are risk managers. Embrace it. Your only job is to manage risk. Nothing more, nothing less. Roku. What's so special about Roku? Uptrend, retracement, 618. If you want to go long, above 70. Short continuation, below 65, towards 58.75. So if no other question, no other request, thank you very much for joining this live. I hope you find it helpful. Like, subscribe, share with friends will be much appreciated. Until the opening bell, until the next video, trade safe, and most importantly, please keep safe.